amount of fucking. I hate that number now. The amount of seven.
But
Oh, I
Chris,
can't stand
that's
it.
a lucky number.
Bro, it
That's
is as well. The
seven.
fact that let's get onto it now. Anyway, let's go straight into the United game. Obviously finished 0-0, but no, straight away, man. That's our most iconic number. Ask any United fan from London, from Manchester, from India,
Oh, you're
China.
making it worse.
What's what's the most iconic number? Who's your favorite players? They're gonna say
Number 7.
Ronaldo, George
Uh,
Best,
Southampton.
yeah. Number
Cantona,
7.
whatever. It's number
Cantona. Yeah.
7. We
Number,
know, and United have just even bro. I think it was the 7th. I think it was it Tuesday or Wednesday? It was the 7th.
the next
The
day was
whole
the
day,
seventh. Yeah.
the whole day, because I've got a Liverpool fan in my new office. The whole day, he just all these 7 just flipping. Oi. How many points between United and Liverpool at the moment? Ain't it 7? Yeah. All right, cool. Let me get on with my work. And I was just like, oh. Anyway, I've got to take it. It's embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Now, let's talk about the game. Southampton United. Really disappointed. Really disappointed. Really
I
disappointed.
was.
You know, and that's not to say Southampton are a
Chris,
pushover.
Chris, sorry. Honestly, was it a red card?
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
That was a red card. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
get
That's what.
pause. I'm gonna get onto that. I'm gonna get onto that.
Anyone
I'm
who
gonna get
says
onto that.
it's not a red card is just mad.
I'm gonna get onto
No,
that
no,
because I
it
don't
is.
think.
No, it is. No. Let Chris talk. Let Chris talk. Actually, sorry, Chris, for interrupting.
Yeah, no, you're all right, bro. No, look, that's a red card. VAR overturned it or suggested, and then it got turned over. So they did their job, and the referee was right to listen. It's reckless. It's over the ball. He's taken. What made it a red card for me is he's left the ground. So
Yeah.
if you're sliding on the ground and you've slightly got your studs showing, but you win the ball and you go through the player through the ball, and then as you're going through the ball, you take the player's leg as well, it's a yellow card, but it's not a red card because it's not endangering in terms of it's a hard challenge and you've hit the player, you're probably going to get a yellow card. I personally think that a challenge like that is fine, but this is the Prem, etc. For me, the fact that he's left the ground and then put that same challenge in, and you can clearly see he has won the ball, but he's gone over the ball, and the player's foot wasn't planted. If you look, the player's foot wasn't planted. It wasn't straight. It was like this.
Luckily enough.
Luckily enough. So he smacked
was
it,
planted.
and it's bent, but it obviously didn't have as much far to bend because it was thing. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. And another thing that makes it dangerous is Casemiro knows exactly what he's doing. Casemiro is in full control. Yeah, he wanted to put a hard challenge in, but unfortunately he got it wrong. He went way too hard. It's risky. It's dangerous. Why give the referee a question? You know, it's definitely
what your manager said after the game in terms of Casemiro's played in Europe for how long and he never got a red card. That infuriated me because anyone who watches the Liga will know Casemiro should have been sent off so many times.
Look, he is one of the modern day masters of the dark arts. We've got another one in Martinez as well. I think Martinez's elbow in the Real Betis game was, like it wasn't given, nothing was given for it, but again, he knows what he's doing. And these players, they're always on the edge. I don't want to take that away from Casemiro, right? I don't want to dull him down, but he's cost us massively. His last suspension, I personally think Casemiro playing, we don't lose to you guys. I don't think we beat you, but I don't think we lose. I'm just saying that's my opinion. No. You deserved the win. You were the better team. You were dominant. And you won. Okay? Cool.
Bro,
I'm not saying
the reason why I said there we go is this, all the shoulda, woulda, coulda is never ever going to be a reality. So
no, it's not. No, it's not. But what I'm saying to you is I'm trying to make a point that we've lost him for 4 games now. There's only 12 games left of the season, so he's going to miss a third of the season now, and we are still fighting for top 4. And
he doesn't want to play.
That's not the point, Puz. We've got no replacement for him. That's the biggest problem. Like there are a few players in that team that are irreplaceable. He's one of them. No, I was just about to say that the drop off to McTominay is too much. We're now back to McFred, bro. We're
Yeah,
now back to McFred.
we
You
won
both
games of
know.
it.
Oh, come on, man. You both know. Yes, we won games, but remember that was under different managers, and it was under Ollie. Different managers with a different style.
No, but Chris, Chris,
Eric Ten Hag will
Chris,
plays a
Chris.
different.
Do you want to be
Yeah,
honest
yeah,
with you?
yeah.
Ten Hag's the best manager
No,
in the world, man.
Chris. I disagree with you.
You disagree with me on what? Hello, Sim.
I
Hello.
don't know if he's got the receptions cut out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, go on. No, go on. You're cutting in and out there, mate. Sorry.
Sim, you're talking, yeah, but you're we can't hear you.
Yeah, Puz, let me come to you then, just while Sim's getting himself sorted. What you think
Yeah, I'm here.
McTominay? Yeah, no, sorry,
No,
go
I'm
on, Sim.
here.
Say no. We know you're there.
No,
We know
no.
you're
What I'm
there,
trying to
but
say is, yeah, I
you're
Sorry,
you're
disagree
you're
with.
the
you're
phone cut
talking,
out.
sorry, and you're cutting
The
out.
phone
Sorry,
cut out,
that's all.
so, like,
No, what you saying? What you both telling me about McTominay? Sorry, go on, Sim, go on.
oh, is it cut out again?
Yeah, like this is I don't know. Puz, go on. There we go. Anyway, Puz, what are you saying about what you trying to sell me McTominay? Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to sell you McTominay. In all honesty, Casemiro is the best option for you guys right now. At some point, if he carries on like this, you're gonna have to start looking at him as a liability, just like Romero for Tottenham.
Mm.
He should know you can't come to the Premiership and get away with what you got away with in the Liga. Like you just can't do it. And fair enough, he did go for the ball. I'm not gonna say he went for the player. He wasn't trying to be too dirty, but he did want to leave a hard tackle on the
Yeah,
player,
100%,
and
100%.
he was fully deserving of the red card.
Yeah, 100%.
Now,
It's reckless.
going
If
forward for the next
yeah,
4 games, not sure what you guys are gonna do, but you guys
well, we
think
brought in
that
Sabitzer, so hopefully Sabitzer can come
yeah,
in. But
yeah, I think he's a good option. He's a good option, but you've got the best manager in the world, so we'll make something happen, man.
he did just get manager of the month. But nah,
Mm.
look, Sabitzer's been injured, unfortunately, so we've not actually seen him that much. Every United fan has been calling out for Sabitzer and Casemiro to play together because we've not seen it yet. But I don't think Sabitzer is a natural number 6. I think he can do it, but I don't think he's
He's
a
more
natural
box to
number 6. I
box.
think he's more, yeah, I think he's more of a number 8. I think he's more box to box. So is McTominay, if I'm being honest with you.
Speaking of your number 8,
Ericsson,
oh, I thought Bruno was your number 8. What number's Bruno?
10.
Oh, he's
No, no,
number
no.
10.
Sorry,
Hey,
apologies.
Rashford
Sorry,
number 10. What are you talking about?
sorry. Yes, Bruno wears number 8 on his back. That's his number.
I
But
knew I wasn't getting crazy.
my
Yeah.
bad. The position he plays in our team is out wide or in the middle, number 10.
Yeah, he's been a letdown in the past 2 Premier League games. Fair enough, he turned up against Spanish
Betis.
team, you know. Um, I don't know for him. All in all, I still feel like you guys have had a great season. I mean, you've won a trophy. You're still sitting in third. You should qualify for the Champions League. Um, you're 16 points off Arsenal at the moment, so I'm not too sure if the league. No, I'm not even saying that in any sort of way. I don't think the league is a possibility right now. Fair enough, you have got game in hand. Is
For
it
me,
game in hand? Is
fair
it games
enough.
in hand? But,
For me, Puz, I'm laughing because it never was. It never was.
I
I've
mean,
never once ever said that we're in a title race. Never
in
once.
January, February, like there was a bit of a challenge, just a little
Mm.
bit of, when Arsenal started dropping.
Well, I think we had to beat Crystal Palace and then we had to beat you, and we didn't. I think if we'd have done that, if we'd have beaten Crystal Palace and then beat you, that would have been 5 points. I mean, that would have made a massive difference, but we didn't, and that's the
Yeah.
difference. That's the difference, in my opinion. But
Although that
yeah,
you guys should have had a penalty today. Because
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know the rules, man. I don't know the rules of football no more. I don't get it. Because even yesterday, sorry to go off topic, but even the Liverpool match, the penalty that Salah got, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
he moved his hand a tiny bit, but he's in the air. It's like it's 1 second. In real time, it's all 1 second. Uh, mm, I don't know the handball rules no
Yeah,
more, but
yeah. I mean, it
I
was the
don't know. You
same in
guys
the
ain't
bet.
paying you're not paying the refs as much as Barcelona, so
Yeah, exactly. So you're never going to get the decisions, but no, it's the same in the Betis game. Obviously, we won that comfortably in the end 4-1, but that's a flipping joke, man. The ball's come down, he's chested it, and it's rolled from his, and then the ball's going that way. It would have rolled to Wan-Bissaka, but he blatantly stopped the ball rolling that way with his arm, and it rolled down his arm, and then he plays it across to Perez, who gets a goal. Bro,
uh, I didn't even see the Betis game because I was watching.
you
Yeah,
you watching the sporting game. No. I'm just agreeing with you. There are, so if there were a few isolated incidents, fine. But it seems every
week out
single
now.
week we are talking about we don't know the rules, and we're not experts. You're not an expert. I'm not an expert, but we are informed fans, right? And we have opinions, right? But not even the so-called experts have a flipping clue. You got Gary Neville and Carragher and other pundits, to name a few, that
Yeah,
are all
Mr.
talking and
Seven Up.
saying they don't know what they don't know. They don't know. They don't know what the rules are. You've got the presenters reading the rules off the sheet to say this is the law, but
You
I
know,
don't
implementation does have to be reviewed at the end of the season. We just have to
agree.
just deal with whatever's happening now.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
uh,
the fact that it's a talking point is why it's annoying. It should just be quite clear. Handball's handball, but anyway.
mm,
Yeah, so yeah, look, don't get me wrong, just to finish up on United and then we'll move on because I want to talk about Barcelona as well. Um, horrible result against Liverpool. Good bounce back against Betis. They're a good team. They're a good Spanish side. They've done really, really well. They've not conceded many goals. They've scored quite a few. Um, and yes, it was at home, but what we needed to do was bounce back against Liverpool, but then also give us a chance. Because I personally think the away game at Betis is going to be very, very, very hard. I can see us losing that game. So if we didn't give ourselves a
mm,
good chance, then we would have struggled. So good bounce back, but then obviously the real bounce back is the next Prem game, and we failed. Um, we controlled the ball, but we never looked threatening enough. Don't get me wrong. Um, we should have had a penalty. I agree. Um, excuse me. The red card just changed the game. Then at
yeah.
the end, Varane had a really, really good chance. I just think I just think we should have had enough to squeeze a goal out of it. In the end, De Gea had to make two world-class saves again, and he's been under criticism a lot lately. And we just give ourselves too much to do. I think we should have put the game to bed early. Rashford had a really good chance. He's missed a few lately. I just think I think overall, and I'll finish here. I'm worried that we could be feeling it now. We've been playing every 3 days since the middle of November now, since the end of November, and I just think like it's starting to catch up with us a little bit. And then the Liverpool result just really, really, really rocked us. You could see the players were, really, really rocked by that. But anyway, let's move on
Mm.
then. So something me and you was touching on.